Time to ride the delicious egg. Yep. Oh, we're getting music. It's the Grillovian theme. By which I mean a reoccurring plot element that illustrates the larger point of the narrative. Something, something, the green light across the bay, or whatevs. What color was the light? Was it green? I don't even remember if it's green. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I've ever actually made it through the Great Gatsby before. Shit. Hard. Why? Okay. They made it annoying. Fuck. Really? Oh my god. No, get out. Kill me. Okay, yeah, here we go. So that's supposed to just not. Ah! You ready to see me die against every hazard in this level? It's coming. Uh-oh. I'm good. Oh, I'm less good. I'm more good. Okay. Yeah, this thing's really heavy and shaped strangely. So it feels really weird to you. So I jump on those moving platforms and I reflexively want to go backwards a little bit because I feel like I'm gonna roll off. But then when it starts moving forward, you also have to deal with that force where it tries to fall off the back. And then before long, it's too late. I'm knocking it out of the park right now. Right now. The egg is a metaphor for not having fun in video games. Am I just weird? Am I just a weird person? I can think of so many things that I don't find particularly fun in video games that are like games that people like almost universally. But then people describe Pathologic as being like not fun. In fact, it's not fun on purpose, man. It's not supposed to be fun. And I'm like, Pathologic's really fun. What? I don't understand. Y'all liked Pathologic when it was called Dead Rising. Ah, fuck. Spoilers, it's basically the same game. I mean, except extremely Russian. Oh, thank God for a checkpoint, because I'm here I go again. These platters look like stamps. Do you think if I attached this platter to my letter that it would be an evergreen shipping stamp, or would you have to add additional stamps when it depreciated in value? Whenever I see an American, like, forever stamp, I'm like, are there not forever stamps? I don't even know. Oh, this is hard. Speaking of Pathologic and stamps, apparently I have a connecting story. When I ordered a shirt, which then would not fit, which made me sad, I got from the Pathologic people, and the Pathologic tabletop game, which nobody wants to play with me, which also makes me sad. Ah, fuck. I got the Stairway to Heaven shirt, which looked, oh shit. I got the Stairway to Heaven shirt, which looks like, you know, like one of those like floating staircases from Pathologic that looks so cool. And it's a good shirt, but it's Stephanie sized, when I thought it was going to be me sized, obviously. And then the store closed down, so I can't get another one, and also it was expensive shipping. But when the box arrived, back when I was living at the old place, the entire face of the cardboard box was just covered in a grid of stamps. Like, it had been shipped from Russia or whatever other... Was Poland? Shit, no. I think the Pathologic developer is in Russia, aren't they? Anyway, when they had paid for the shipping, like, from country to country and all that, international shipping, but they did so entirely with stamps. I don't know if there are other options or how that works from that specific country and whatnot, but like, I had never seen a package arrive from another country in exactly that form before. It was just a massive grid of stamps across the entire top of the package. Like, wow. That is... Don't play the same scream from the failure state. That's sloppy.
Quick! Roll that over to the treasure room before anyone sees what you did!
Everyone saw, like 1,000 people saw. Maybe more than 1,000 if I'm optimistic. Or if we count future views of the video. That can take a while. Sometimes I look back at a thing I made a few years ago and I'm like, why does it have 30,000 views all of a sudden? When did that happen? Jump.
That's right. Right through here.
Yep.
Perfect! Now please leave before you break anything else.
It's me, I'm expensive.
Don't worry, that's insured. Oh my, please be careful. Careful now. Oh, this is all gonna be deducted from my paycheck.
It's really mean how much stuff falls off the cliff in this game. I feel like they could have been less mean about that.
Please be careful. Are you doing this on purpose?
It just seems unnecessary that all your stuff falls off the cliff constantly.
Careful now.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of in the camp of like when you knock a collectible out of something, just have it fly to the player, like in every game. I'm not really up for like a lot of these games will have an upgrade you can put on that like makes stuff fly at you, and I'm like, just do that from the beginning, because I'm gonna put off that upgrade for as long as possible. It's either on a skill tree where I could buy something else with that level, and so I'm permanently behind by one level because I spent it on what seems like a dumb skill, or in this game's case, it's like you can only equip like 3 pins, and one of them could be that one, but like, wouldn't you like one that's, I don't know, useful? Not that the pins in this game were generally game changers for me, but I keep the possibility open that I can get a pin that would be like really good, so it feels wasteful to spend on that one.
I need the purse tag here.
Oh, I didn't even see that one. Yeah, it just never feels good when you miss out on something that you might even need. You just like watch it like disappear in the distance when you're in like, sometimes you're in the middle of the fight still, and it's like, fuck you, I'm still fighting and the money's disappearing. Stop. I need that to live. Well, I need that to buy things later, but sometimes the stuff you need to live, sometimes the health stuff disappears. That at least feels more like a in the fight mechanic, since the grabbing the health and time feels more combat oriented, whereas the money seems like something that should be able to wait, honestly.
This is 8 meter, ready to roll. Finally!
Embarked on his heroic mission to scour the earth for Maligula, and with her restore glory to Grulovia. He hunted down Ford the fraud Cruller, but found him to be a broken man, obviously tortured by the misdeeds of his past. Undaunted, Crystal Malik dove straight into the belly of the beast itself, infiltrating the Psychonauts in their filthy lair.
Is this gonna be a boss fight? It looks like a boss fight.
Once insinuated into their organization, the Zarovich quickly rose to power, replacing the very head of the spy ring.
Lily, I found Crystal's memory of stealing your father's brain.
Does he show what he did with it?
No, it's just a weird puppet show now. Hey, wait. I'm in this one.
He found their organization ridiculously easy to manipulate. Some of their most trusted agents were mere children, easily controlled by Puppet Master Malik.
Super creepy. Uh-oh. Whoa! What the? Ah! Ow! Hey, this ride's not safe at all.
Raz, this ride isn't real. He's been manipulating you all along, which we know since the moment that we realized that he was betraying us earlier. It's like, oh, okay. So that's why he was keeping a secret from Lily. That's why all the other shit was going on. It was kind of shitty for Raz to play along. We gotta reduce her agency to protect her and not tell her what's happening. That's always a good approach. But from that moment, it was pretty clear. Oh, it's somebody else's in his brain. And that person wants Raz to do things. And it explains the whole plot of the game, which otherwise would be kind of nonsensical. You're like, what? Why is Raz doing everything? It's because once again, Raz is making everything worse. Just like at the beginning of the game. With, what's her name? I'm gonna say, I'll be honest, I can remember almost no people's names. Oopsie. Now. Well, this is a lot of enemies. Oopsie. And now you're slow. Die. Give. Where are you at? Nope. Oh, I missed. Got him. He's so colorful now. Was he called a panic attack? I'm trying to remember the context of these guys now. That guy's judgment or whatever. Did I just light his entire hammer on fire? That seems like it only makes things worse, honestly. For me. Unless his hammer ever actually, like, burns away. God, he does so much damage per hit. It's so much. It's too much. It's too much. I guess this does probably invalidate some of the other things he can do. Ow. Ow.
Why, yada.
Ow. I'm gonna die.
Council must not badger the gap.
Haha. Ow. Got
I just want to find that cart and get back on the ride again.
Seeing that one zone was completely filled with figments, it was just very funny that they animated the figment that was a facade on the wall to still open. So it dodged me. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get that one by default because there's no way to avoid it. And then it fucking opened and just made me go past it, so I didn't get to have it for free. Like, well, that's rude. Was that Teeth Man? It was, wasn't it?
I think I hear something. I need the steamer trunk tag for this guy.
Hey! Stacking. I liked stacking.
I think I hear some emotional baggage now.
I'm gonna be a psycho and say that I liked Double Fine's trilogy of Xbox Live indie games more than I like their Psychonauts series. Enjoy that take.
This must be the moment where Lobato stole Agent Zanato's brain. Creepy. So Crystal Malik was the one who hired you to swap his brain in for Truman's?
I'll never tell.
I'm literally watching you do it right now. Where did you put Truman's brain?
I'll never tell.
Come on!
I'll never tell.
I'll never tell. Egg basket. Old egg box. It's in a box, apparently. Egg and old egg. Hey there, buddy.
Here's the steamer trunk tag.
You want me to go all the way back? Alright. Alright. But only because it's so obvious which one I'm supposed to be what I'm supposed to be doing right now that I might as well do it this time. Usually I don't have such a specifically obvious memory of the exact one that you want me to get.
What's that sound?
It's the thing that we came here for on purpose, Graz. It has 2 piercings on its face. And not in any of the places where you would hope to see a piercing. So it's moderately distressing to anthropomorphize. So enjoy that. I gave it to you as a gift.
Some weird stuff off the ride and...
Raz, we're chasing Crystal Malik.
I got him!
Not having fun at an amusement park.
I'm headed back to the cart now.
We're finding all the kids. A second ago, got the Yeah, it seems like a safe camp. Yeah, this thing, it opened up to dodge me. I felt so rejected in that moment. What? Secret door? Right, I did that before, didn't I? You can destroy the music. Declare war on the local music. Delete. I exploded that squirrel. There we go. Got there eventually.
Get me out of this creepy place.
Okay, it looks like you're catching up with Crystal. Keep a lookout for it.
How is that possible? We're going as slow as possible.
So Malik's aim was true. Our fatherland did rise anew. He made a plan and fooled the man who took Maligula. Together they rule. Everything is super cool. Rulolia, we're
Raz, what's happening?
Things are getting a little weird.
Oh, now they're weird?
Weirder. I think we're coming to the finale.
I'm going to try and find a way to meet you at the end. Look for me.
Roger that, Potato Masher.
Potato Masher?
It's a new mission code name I made for you.
I like it. Let's go mash Crystal.
I like to think that Elijah Wood's a better singer than that. I don't have any evidence for that. But that was really bad. Well, this is unnerving. Ah, it keeps going and getting weirder. Dub-a-da-bum, bub-a-da-bum, 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 bub-a-da-dum, bub-a-da-dum. Ooh. Neat. At first I thought it was noise foam, but now I realize it's water. But then I started seeing it as teeth anyway. Ooh. The visuals are so just fantastic in this game. They really blow me away. Hey, look, it's the horror that I felt. I'm not always 100% on board with like the character designs in Psychonauts, but the set pieces visually are just insane in this game. If only Raz talked less, like when I'm playing.
So, what did you think?
There are toys of my family?
I think you're a very confused person, and you don't know what you're messing with.
I'm going to restore a whole country to greatness. A country that your heroes, the Psychonauts, tore apart.
Your dad was a brutal dictator and a ruthless strongman.
My father's only problem was that he wasn't strong enough. As Tsar, I won't have that problem. Trust me.
Grulovia was never great. It was always a fair to middling country at best.
Please. I was there. You weren't. It was amazing. I had a cotton candy maker in my bedroom.
That's not the quality of a country. That's just you as the child of the despot, just like getting to hang out and have a great time. I have so little sympathy for the fact that the ride complains that they lost their birthright. I'm like, the concept of a birthright. Ugh. The only birthright people have is basic human dignity and rights, not like to rule a country.
The people hated the Maliks.
If that were true, then why did they unanimously re-elect us every election?
Your father used Lucretia Mux to squash non-violent protests.
Maligula rained on a few parades, yes? But that's what cooled them down before they got too violent.
So it's really, because they didn't like you. Because of the thing I said a second ago. Do you not see the connection between these statements?
Tsar Theodore made a monster. He pushed a vulnerable young woman to do such horrible things in the name of her country that she snapped. He broke her.
He took a sad country girl and turned her into a mighty warrior. And I'm going to do it again.
Where's Truman's brain?
Not my problem.
Maligula is my grandma.
Oh boy, now who's confused?
I've had enough of this.
Yes, me too.
Hey, I'm not a puppet. I'll break out of this in 2 minutes and then you'll be sorry.
That's all the time I need to have Truman extricate Maligula from her captors back in the physical world.
No, please don't. She's in a very fragile state right now. Any stress or memories
Could awaken the Guardian of Grulovia and fulfill all of my hopes and dreams? You don't say. Please excuse me. I don't want to miss this.
Hey, you jerk!
Help. I'm like, oh, why is this so diagonal?
I'm gonna wreck this place.
Oh yeah, I probably need to equip fire.
I'm going to destroy your shop, uh-oh.
How?
I'm sure I should start a fire while I'm tied up.
I should start a fire while I'm tied up.
I'm ruining all all your stuff. You'll never turn a profit on this merch.
You'll never turn a profit on this merch. Oh no, it's me. It's me not turning a profit on my merch. I expected that though. It was just amusing to have some dumb shirts. Do 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 do.
I'll bet I could slow that down.
I didn't see that she was there. Wait, was he here?
$5 for this piece of crap?
It's made with real...
Where is
Ouch!
my
Hey!
father's
Ow!
brain?
Please?
It's a plush toy, little prince.
It's made with real metal in the briefcase.
Oh.
Come over here.
I think you killed him.
Ow!
Look.
What?
No, not that one. This one.
Oh, right. I was gonna say, it was right there, you passed it, but this isn't real. We gotta go find the real one.
Were you children just inside the mind of the grand head of the Psychonauts?
No.
Darling, we saw you come out.
That's an incredible security violation.
Listen, that's the mole.
Kid, you're way behind. The mole is Nick from the mailroom. Sasha just figured it out. But I always had my suspicions.
Why, there he is, over there.
No, that's the Zazarovich of Grulovia. Or at least his body. His mind is in my dad's head. We don't have time for this. Let's go get my dad's brain. Out of my way.
Did she just say...
I think we should get out of here.
Oh, right, we left Ford. That was a while ago.
Little Zazarovich, have you come to pay for your father's sins?
Yes, High Priestess. I am here to correct the mistakes made by my father. I am Brütal Legend, son of Tsar Theodore, rightful ruler of Grulovia and servant of Maligula.
Lucy, this isn't you. We can fight this together.
Ford, you're here too? This is awkward. There's too many people here. Too much baggage. Need to push it all away.
Lily, wait! I'm gonna need some help.
Well, it's all on fire now. The secret came out real fast. Welcome back to a completely normal space. It's how...
Is Maligula doing that?
It's probably
Of course
fine.
she's doing that.
We're probably fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Huh. Unless fine.
You.
Whoop. Oh. Oh. That was weird. That was a weird use of an instant failure state. Like, I don't get blown around, there's no animation. My character just blinks out of existence on the spot. Oh. Okay, well. Bouncy ball it is. Oh shit. Wait, where am I going? Ah. Eh? Begone, strange tornado that has no effect on me inches away, but will eviscerate me instantly when I step into you, as winds do.
But our quality never will.
Nona, that could have killed me.
Yeah,
2 pins for that special projection in your life.
but instead it's useful, maybe? I'm short by 1 card, aren't I? Yep. Wasn't there like nothing I really wanted? I guess consumables if I'm low on them at all.
Unlike dream fluffs, you've got to remember to
I only needed 1.
Sayonara, psychic. Is your archetype feeling?
I hope my family is still at the camp.
Found him.
Your father had a rough night. He's been remembering things.
I lost her, Razputin.
You know what we have to do.
Mio caro. No tears, my love. It's showtime. Time for the devil's fire hose. Quippy, on the bottom. Razputin, up top you go!
But what about all that water?
The curse isn't real, Dad. It's just something Ford put in our minds to keep us safe.
Sure about that?
Of course he's not sure. But what choice does he have?
You ready, Raz?
No, so do it quick.
Alley-oop! Say hi to Nona for me! Tell her to knock it off!
Don't worry, Raz, there is no spoon. See? I mean, that was just rude. You could also just say hi. Anyway, back to doing that, but more.
That's right, and there's more where that came from.
Are you threatening the fake statue? Statues are already fake, Raz, and now there's also this place is fake. No one's impressed by your bravery to a statue that's not even a statue. Yep. I was just curious to see if this was solid, honestly. That one. I am often just trying to figure out which one even is the one for a moment. I'm like, what? One of these is the power, I think.
This is cherry.
No eggs. We hate eggs. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.
My grandparents were part of the protests in Grulovia after the war. It didn't end well.
They hated eggs.
Scene I was hoping not to see again. You're in the way, Maligula.
Haha.
Ooh, I'm gonna pay for that later.
No, it's not real.
Grandma Morona. My real Grandma Morona. And my dad's father, Lazarus. Nice to see them alive, actually.
Alive? Is that what they are?
Yep.
Wait, his name's Lazarus? That usually implies something in the narrative when someone's named Lazarus. Where am I going? Just back? Okay.
Nona? Oh, hi. I'm Raz. I'm your great nephew. I mean, not that I think I'm great or anything. Just that you're my grandma's sister. And I'm here to talk you out of being evil because, you know, you're still family and all.
Family? All I see is another unruly Grulovian peasant.
Rude.
Half Grulovian.
Another bit of trash I need to wash from the streets.
Well, you sound extremely fascist.
Why are you hitting yourself, huh? Stop hitting yourself.
Hey!
Good one, Sam.
Because she's good with
You
animals.
are no more threat than one. In my time, I have vanquished entire armies.
Ding dong! Whaleogram!
Wow, I have not seen her in hours.
Meet Mental Esmeralda. Uh-oh.
Careful, children. Oh, I fear a storm is coming. I am the deluge of Grulovia.
No.
Let the streets be cleansed forever.
I'm not afraid of you. You're just
I mean,
an overgrown lust for violence.
she's not impressive.
Okay, that sounded scarier than I wanted it to. But you're actually a normal part of any human mind.
You brought this upon yourself.
Ah, waterbed. Pump, pump. I got chocolate bubblegum. Okay. Wait, do I have to try for longer? I do. Slow mode. Oh, is my friend immediately gone? The fire work against the not... What? Ah, hit me twice. Oh, no, they just explode after they dive every time.
You shouldn't be there! What dares block my flow?
I don't know, lady. Have you tried eating prunes?
The problem is she's all twisted up in knots. I got something that'll help you. Unwind!
Ooh, that looked painful.
It's okay. I have another one.
Oh. There we go. Hello, Maligula. You're slow now. How's that working for you? Yeah, it's really hard to be impressed by her supposed power when we all know this isn't real. God damn it, Sludge. Wow, my health is gone. That's really bad. What? It's candy that's good for you? What is it, a Flintstones gummy?
Back to your quilts, weakling!
Hey, that little old lady's inside her!
Now that you've seen that, I'm afraid I can't let you leave.
Wait, what does that even mean?
It means run!
Can you even die inside of a brain? I forgot what the rules are.
Listen, you're a natural part of the fight-or-flight complex, but you're supposed to be smaller and stay down in the primitive brain until needed.
I am the deluge of...
Oh. Wow, I went in a direction.
You've got a fighter from the inside, Nona.
Can I not hit him? Maybe you can't melee at all. I guess I'll just keep shooting. I mean, I'm most of the way there already. There's not that much need to iterate right now. I can slow-mo you every time you get close to me. Did you stop taking damage? What? Okay, why'd you stop taking damage? We're waiting to get to a part of the level?
Stay away from the water, Pussy! You heard the lady, Razputin. Let's get you away from that water.
Is this boss fight secretly time-gated?
Sorry, I thought you were the mole, Raz. Let me make it up to you. Ooh, she looks steamed.
And now there are tires around. Because she's getting tired of my bullshit. That one. Oops. Yeah. Why isn't it working? Wait, did I replace something else? I did. Yeah, she just dodged it. Health. Running out of options to get that, opportunities to get that. Is she back to not taking damage? I think she is. Can I attack the other guy? There we go. His name might all need to be dead. Health. Oh, you're taking damage again. Now they're bouncing off again? Nope, you're taking damage sometimes. I'm not sure what's going on. They're definitely bouncing around like she's deflecting them. But then sometimes she takes damage. I guess it's just her defenses. She's Jedi lightsaber deflecting my blaster bolts.
Pooty! There's something I have to tell you! I killed my... Enough!
Did you kill your parents?
Isu! Norma! Are you... Nona, if you can hear me, this thing is not your fault. Ford's experiments opened the door and let it out of the lower brain. The Tsar and his war made it grow.
You guys did a lot of LSD, basically. And one of you had a psychotic break.
Never underestimate the power of pirate radio!
That's my character trait. Remember that one time?
Mama came to me, upset about some terrible mistake she had made. So we put the word out on KLOB, and guess what? People were listening! At least one of them. And they told the others.
Thanks, Morris.
You owe me an exclusive on-air interview for this, okay?
You got it, buddy.
Well, he seemed strangely dead compared to the other ones.
Marona wasn't supposed to be there. Lazarus shouldn't have brought her. He killed my sister.
No, that's not quite right.
No, that's not quite right.
Pooty, listen.
I killed my sister.
I might not be your real grandmother.
I killed my sister.
But you're still my family.
What's so that? I kill lots of people.
The only thing I can offer now is everything I've got.
But there's always room for one more!
Oh, I wish I had made you bigger.
It's okay, Nona. Look behind her.
Crowley dug his little hole after all.
Yep, and we're gonna fill it.
Kick her into the pit!
Fighting game. Pyro breath. You. Oh, it goes down like Charizard's fire breath on the ground. Well, that didn't work. Do I just keep punching forever? Is there a smart way or not smart way? Nope. Seems like every time she does the blue thing, I can't really do anything back. I don't know if there's a smart way to play this part. Thinks like this makes the most progress in the other direction, so. Hey! She didn't blue.
Everybody's got something like you. We just know how to keep it where it belongs.
Uh-oh. Okay, for a second I thought that was gonna get way more violent.
This brain right here, this is my daddy.
Kind of distressing, just to think about, in general.
So that's it? Maligula gets to live out in Green Needle Gulch with Ford as if she didn't just try to kill people? Hey, it was different when I did it. There was a monster, and now... I think she deserves a second chance.
And I think I deserve a vacation. My brain's been through a lot.
Oh, no you don't. I've kept this place afloat during your little nap, and now I'm taking 2 of the 17 weeks of vacation I've saved up to lie on a beach where none of you can find me. Right after we take care of some important Psychonauts business. Well, are you coming or not?
They're gonna promote all of the interns. Even though only I did
Despite my
things.
best efforts, you interns have seen some really inappropriate things. But I think you've also learned a truth that every Psychonaut should know. That there are flaws in our most venerated institutions, in our heroes, and in ourselves. We all make mistakes, and we all need help sometimes. But we all deserve a second chance. You've seen us at our worst, and we've seen you at your best. And I'm proud to say, you have all graduated from the intern program.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about!
You are all now officially Junior Agents of the Psychonauts.
Junior?
I'll take it.
And then maybe in Psychonauts 7 you could become Hokage. I guess it's over. It felt abrupt. Maybe it's because I was just like, every time I go into someone's brain, It's like, oh, here comes a whole level. Not like that. Ta-da! I really like the leader of the Psychonauts design. Well, both of them, I guess. But I meant the interim leader because the other guy was gone. I guess he's like one of the only people's brains we didn't go inside of, besides also the interns. Because it wasn't really his brain, it was evil Grulovia brain. Wait. When was the last time we saw Elijah Wood's character? Ba-doop-ba-doop. I did record this episode in 2 halves because I ran out of time, but he's not in like the ending. Huh. Yeah, Psychonauts it's interesting. It's a history of a relatively indie company trying to get these games done that are somewhat beyond the scale of what they can usually get away with, and I think it's usually they have to get picked up and get some sort of real luck going on. And then the resulting games, like, they're like not my favorite, but I did like 2 things about this game a lot. Like, one is just that it's just kind of sweet. Like, it's you're dealing with these. You're a kid that's dealing with a bunch of adults that all have like these deep-seated problems and traumas that they're not dealing with, and it's about trying to heal that in a more wholesome way. And also the visuals along the way are just nuts. It's just a lot of fun. I don't really like the gameplay of this series very much, which is the thing you do. But I've never liked the platforming in Psychonauts very much, and I've also especially not liked the combat. Like, the combat is actively, it just does not feel good to me in either game, and the platforming is like fine to a lot of the time, and so I'm not crazy about actually playing these games, and it's somewhat exacerbated by the sometimes just having like too many abilities on your bar, but you can only equip a few of them, and also like half of your slots are probably always like, you're probably always gonna have a dedicated attack button and a dedicated mobility button, so you only really have 2 buttons for your remaining 6 abilities, so you end up having to hot swap them a lot mid-level, and it just kind of gets old. I often find myself wanting to have some kind of muscle memory for where things are, which is why I never move my brain blast thing and my mobility ability, because I don't want to start pressing the wrong buttons for those ones, but that means that these are all getting mixed up with the other abilities being wherever they feel like being. And that sucks sometimes. But I don't know. Sometimes I wish Psychonauts was a little bit more Zelda-y, like a more contemplative, like, solve this level, what's going on around here kind of thing. I feel like there might have been a bit of that, maybe even more so in the first game. I'm trying to think about the levels in this game, and while they were themed around individual characters and their problems, they're really visually dynamic. I don't know if I can say that they were that different from each other gameplay-wise, and like, we did play Psychonauts 1 a while ago, but I do remember like, oh, here's the weird level with the where like the stealth mechanics and the it's like you're in a neighborhood with weird gravity, and there's like snipers and spies everywhere because it's about somebody's paranoia. And I feel like that had like more unusual stuff going on. And I feel like maybe the first game might have had more gameplay variety, whereas the second game, I kind of felt like you were doing the same thing most of the time whenever you were inside of a brain. Just kind of pushing forward and hitting the stuff that's in your way, and then dealing with relatively telegraphed obstacles along the way. I don't know. Not exactly my jam. Jack Black is back.
molecule through my cosmic eye. Senses are the magic keys. They fill the holes I've had, unlocking all my memories, which I never galaxy and hear the flow of time. Been so tense, but now I sense a reason to this rhyme. And I can smell the universe, and I can taste the sky. I can see each molecule through my cosmic eye. I can feel out the galaxy and hear the flow of time. Been so tense, but now I sense a reason to this rhyme. I can smell the universe and I can taste the sky. And I can see each molecule. Senses are the magic keys. They fill the holes I've had, unlocking all my memories, which are never bad.
I know I graduated the intern program and all, but I'll bet if I snuck in a little extra credit work, that would really irritate Norma.
Joke's on you, I was already completionist, I think. Enough, probably. It was fine.